screen game. Over time, has your offense evolved to a place where the same description fits it?
I'll leave that to you guys. I've said repeatedly, not only over the course of this year, but multiple years, we got a desire to have balance. And that balance isn't necessarily reflected in 50-50 run pass. It's the ability to attack people in a variety of ways and to dictate to people as opposed to having people dictate to us. So if that fits what you described, then so be it.
On the other side of the ball, there was a lot of talk after the AFC title game, some from your players. Artie Burns was one. Got to play more man. We got to play more man. So a couple of questions. One, do you feel like you're in a place where you're capable of doing that better, especially if Hayden's there? And two, do you have to practice it and play it a lot in order to be good at it, or can you turn that on a given week?
The answer to your question is both. Yes to both. I feel like we're in a better position to do so. And we have practiced it more, globally speaking, over the course of a 12-month calendar. We'll see what it looks like.
Have you played it more this season?
We have.
Your players said they were going over to see Ryan, bring him some caps and T-shirts. How did that go after the game, Mike?
I'm sure it was awesome. I wasn't there, so I'll leave that to those guys in terms of describing it.
You said that he strengthened you guys. What kind of example do you have of that?
Just his spirit, man. I go see him, man. He wants to talk about the game plan. He wants to talk about how the guys are doing. He wants to talk specifically about what's transpiring in practice settings and so forth. That's Ryan.
How did he take the news that you're placing him on IR?
I'm going to let our statement speak for us in regards to that, regarding his medical status and things of that nature or moves relative to it. I just think the cleanest way to continue to address this matter is to do so in a very formal manner. That way, no words are misunderstood or nothing's misleading in terms of our descriptions of where he is. I will talk about his spirit, his mood, and the things that he's doing for us and the things that we're doing with him. But some of that minutia, some of those detailed things, some of that medical expert things, I'm going to be thoughtful about staying away from.
You assigned him an informal coaching role at all then, if he's so into the football side?
I have not. As our defensive quarterback, man, that's, he has that anyway.
Like you talked about not being yourself. There was a point in the season, I think Ben had like 12 touchdowns and 10 picks, and obviously the last month we've seen those numbers. Those mistakes have been avoided. Is it just better protection in front of them? Is it you threw 66 times on Sunday?
Ditto that answer I just gave over in here a few minutes ago. It's just your personality gets revealed over time. We weren't in a panic when those numbers were what you said they were. It's just football, man. You continually get revealed the more the ball gets snapped. And that's just the reality of it. That's why we fight our tails off to be one of the teams that stays on the road as it gets increasingly narrow, to be a team that's a team on the rise this time of year as opposed to a team that's not, because such is life in this thing.
Speaking of that, Mike, the Patriots had some defensive issues early on. Game last night notwithstanding, seem to have straightened out where and why and how have they become better defensively?
I think they're better equipped to answer that than myself, but I'd imagine when you got new components, division of labor, understanding the roles, they had new significant guys like Gilmore, that's big, just finding that traction and so forth. But they're better equipped to answer that than I am.